I promised you a follow-up flight with this crop duster on a calm day. That's exactly what we're gonna get. Okay, come on, let's focus here. One shot, bleed off all that speed and touchdown, full elevator. Hey, we're still good. Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
I'm Abby.
Emily's taking a nap. Popeye's battening down the hatches. If you missed the poor little guy, we'll have our vlog channel linked in the description box below. We're the RC Sailors. Welcome to our RC family. Stumbled across this plane just a few days ago. Fell in love with it. This is a crop duster, just like Dusty on the Disney Planes movie. Although this one is blue, obviously. They do sell an orange one too. Loved it, even in the wind. But I have flown this a handful of times since that video with no wind. It just flies so much better, especially with the flaps down. I promised you guys a follow-up video with that. I had a fun idea in mind. I was gonna take one of our smoke bombs, the 5-minute smoke bombs, and put this on here and have some fun with it, but I have a club member and very good friend interested in this plane, so I don't want to intentionally burn a hole through it.
He's actually traded. He's trading, so you'll have are you gonna put the plane you're trading on the channel?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's a balsa plane, which I don't do very often, so I'm excited to feature that plane. I would have held on to this plane forever, but for me and for you guys, for the sake of the channel and stuff, I wanted to do this trade. So anyway, let's enjoy this last flight on this crop duster together here on the RC Sailors. And hopefully we get a nice smooth landing because we've already got someone else waiting to fly this, which goes to show you it's a really awesome plane. I do really like this. Can't keep them all though. Let's put it in the air, have some fun with no wind, flap flying slow on the crop duster. Well, I'm just so happy to be flying this for you guys again with a nice 5-foot wingspan. This is a big, beautiful plane. See if we can get a nice smooth, there we go. I was a little too steep on my previous takeoffs. Now we're gonna do flaps up on this pass so you guys can see what that looks like. And then I'm gonna put those flaps down and just get some really slow flying. I know you guys loved this plane. Look at that. I mean, that is with my flaps up, and I'm maybe about 30 to 40% throttle. We'll cruise by one more time, then we'll lower those flaps, and you guys are gonna just love how slow this puppy will go. Look at this. Look how pretty that plane is, Abby. And I mean, honestly, with that blue and white, it kind of looks like an RC Sailor official plane, doesn't it?
There's enough stickers on it to make it official.
I know it. Okay, flaps are down. I'm gonna throttle down just to slow it down some more here. Look at that beautiful slow pass. I think we can get a little bit slower because I came in pretty fast and then slammed those flaps on. So this pass, I'm hoping, will be nice and just pretty slow. Look at that, guys. I think this plane flies beautifully with the flaps down the whole time. Now it flies fine with them up, but if you want that scale, slow look, you put those flaps down, look at that. That doesn't mean we're not capable of doing some stunts either, so let's pull some off while we're just having fun with the plane, and then we'll do more slow passes because that's kind of the point of this video. But when I did the video for you guys, that was its maiden flight. And you know, I wasn't sure how it would do in the wind, and it didn't do great in the wind. And then we took it up here that same evening with fresh batteries and then a couple other times, and man, it just was so beautiful. I felt bad for the plane because I gave it such a bad chance in that wind. And it is just so silky smooth to fly now. Oh my goodness, look at that. I love those wing struts too, how they're mounted up on top. We can also do some inverted flying, so let's get a little altitude because I'm not the best inverted flyer yet. What do you think? We should just roll it over. Let's do that. Okay, let's, that was really sloppy and embarrassing, so let's try that again. Oh man, that was bad. What happened there, Abby?
I don't know.
Okay, I am upside down. That's a little better. A little better. You know, my knees shake a little bit when I'm upside down. I need some flight sim practice, don't I?
You and me both.
Yeah, people will ask too what my favorite flight sim is. Tell you what, we'll link it down below. And then on a bad weather day here soon, we'll...
and I'm sure we'll forget to link it down below. So
probably, yeah, someone remind us. We forget to link those extras in our videos a lot of times. Look at this plane, you guys. Wow. I am going to, what? I love how that looks with that, just, we're in that golden hour of the day. You know what? I love this hobby. You leave me alone.
I know.
I'm gonna throw the flaps mid-pass here. 3, 2, 1, flaps. Just gives me lift, slows me down. Oh, it's so awesome. I can fly right above those trees, just like a real crop duster. Coming in, spraying the field. Oh yeah, 2 inches. 2 inches off the ground. Let's do 1. Let's get it down to 1. Play some airplane limbo. Tom, the guy that's interested in our plane, he is probably shaking at the knees watching this video. Don't you wreck my plane! Look at that. Oh, I'm chasing my shadow. That's cool. Let's get a couple more of these low passes. Is that a good distance, Abby? Mm-hmm. Okay. Plus, the last time we flew, we had other planes in the air, and it was just, as I said, so windy, club day, a lot of distractions. Oh, look at that beautiful pass. That was solid low to the ground. I just had a lot going on, and it was hard to focus on the video. Point is, this plane deserved a follow-up. I think it's unique, beautiful, fun to fly, very scale if you want it to be. Also, you can juice it, throw those flaps up, and we can just climb. We're on a 4S battery, remember? So we don't have to fly true to scale. I think it looks better scale, but it's nice to throw out a couple maneuvers occasionally too. What else can we do here? Let's, a little bit tighter rolls. Those wing struts are actually metal and functioning. They are not there just for looks. And then those curved in wing tips. How can you not love this plane? Now, the hardest part about this plane is the landing. And I think that's because we're landing on grass here and the wheels just aren't that big. Now off camera, I had a couple of good landings. On camera, haven't been able to pull one off. So let's try a nice smooth landing. If it's a good landing, we'll pop it back up in the air. Okay, come on, let's focus here. One shot, bleed off all that speed and touchdown, full elevator. Hey, we're still good, so I'm gonna keep going. We'll take off one more time, full flaps. Oh, I love airplanes, guys. There is nothing else better in the world than just a successful flight at the field with your favorite plane. And the married life and having kids and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying, Abby. You know what I'm saying.
You could have at least added with your favorite person.
Family. That's a given. Look at me, I'm shaking now. I'm trying to hit those power lines. That's a given. We're always doing this hobby together, always. All right, let's do another little low, slow pass.
You're gonna touch the wing down?
Yeah, I was trying to.
One wing?
Yeah, that's what I was going for. There we go. There's the alarm.
And that's only because your battery wasn't fully charged.
Oh, see what I'm saying? You gotta get that landing just perfect. Oh no.
It just needs bigger wheels, that's all.
Well, we cannot end on that
He's
note.
gonna end up crashing because he's gonna lose
Today's not your day.
all his battery. He knows better. This is bad for your batteries, people.
Slow it down, little guy. Slow it down. And there we go. There we go. We're on all wheels. That's how you're supposed to do it.
You're such a nerd.
Well, I don't know what you called me, Abby, but whatever you said, I'm a happy version of whatever that is.
Of course.
I love this plane. I mean, if it wasn't going to a buddy, I wouldn't be getting rid of it. And if he didn't hook me up with a really good plane, it would stay in my collection. I just can't keep them all. I mean, this is just such a unique, very beautiful little plane. Like I said, those wing struts are really what make this thing just so unique. What is it, Abby? A Cessna 188?
Yep.
I went ahead and unplugged the battery and this little Lipo alarm. You heard that beeping, or maybe not, but that's a nice loud beep. They work well in electric planes to let you know when your battery is running low to whatever voltage you set. I actually did a full video on those. Got some bugs swarming you. Yeah, there's some gnats up here today. I did a full video on this, and for like 5 of them, they're about $10, which means you can leave one in your car, in your toolbox, buy your charger with your charger, keep one in your favorite airplane. Point being, you really need to use these. They come in very handy. This plane actually comes with a ton of its own decals. I just opted out of using them. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go all out with our stickers and see what that would look like on a plane. We've never done that before because we have so many new sticker designs now that we're just so happy with, so proud of.
I think it needs some eyes.
Yeah, I know. I'd like maybe for it to be a little more cartoony, like Dusty with the Disney movie, but hey, I am just so happy with this plane. You know, I do have one small critique. I think that the landing gear is a little bit soft. The metal, that can be good and bad. It tends to bend a teeny tiny bit on a harder landing. Now that is going to help give some of the impact, take away a little bit of that hard impact into the landing gear. And also I think the wheels, even though they look pretty good on here, could benefit from a slightly larger, kind of like a bush style wheel. If you're going to fly it a lot, especially in grass, I would look for a slightly bigger wheel. Other than that, it flies exactly the way I would want this plane to fly. Very slow in scale on a nice calm day. You'll have a blast. I let my buddy Mike fly this and he really liked it. And it's a head turner. Everyone that has seen it now wants it. And I think if you guys are plane people, then you'll probably get what I'm talking about. It's just a very cool plane. We see a lot of traditional Cessnas now and a lot of warbirds. We don't see enough stuff like this. So I'm so glad to have it in our collection, and I'm also glad to have some new shirts. We have our own TheRcSaylors shirts that we've actually got a few more ordered on the way because I don't wear them enough. But this was super cool. I couldn't pass it up. I'm a huge fan of RC planes, and this just was right up my alley. If you guys like this and want to pick it up too, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Guys, there's always all kinds of goodies in our video description boxes.
The green kind of makes you blend in a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. I don't have any shirts this color. I like this shirt. I think it's awesome. Didn't it come in a couple different colors too,
yeah.
though? Yeah, hey, I'm a huge fan. I really like it. I got a couple more too I'll have to show you guys in some future videos. Hey, the plane will be linked in the description box below. If you picked one up, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear how your first flight goes, and maybe after you've tuned it up a little bit and you've got it nice and trimmed up, how you like to fly it, do a follow-up with me. Let me know what you think after you've tuned it up and trimmed it up some. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.